Welcome to Janelle Skin. Janelle Garcia here. This is where pretty meets power. Here is where we no longer prescribe to aging gracefully, yet we are striving for poise and power. I'm your host, and here is where I share my insights to my journey of 31 years in the treatment room, along with the thirst for personal growth. So, today we're going to talk about the truth about facials, benefits, results, and why regular facials actually matter. This is just some basic information to just get you thinking. You know, maybe you have a regular esthetician, which is awesome. Shout out to you. And also, if you're one of my clients, I love and appreciate your support. But facials, like seriously, do they even really work? There's European, there's acne, there's anti-aging, hydrating, exfoliating. The list goes on and on. Do they work? Are they really necessary? How do you know if you're getting a good one? Do I really have to go more than once a year? How do I know what kind to choose? After all, the spa menu is full of fancy words and, oh yeah, a lot of promises. As a skincare advocate, salon owner, and early believer in skincare, I can confidently say yes, not because it's my career of choice, because I started young and facials do work. Now, do you need a fancy titled facial to see results? Absolutely not. The good old plain facial will work every time. Now, do I offer some fancy services? Of course. I've been doing this way too long. And I love all things shiny objects, but I will back it up with results too. So I love technology and all the advances in ingredients that are continually coming to light. And let me tell you, they are coming and coming and coming. Now, with that said, a simple facial, yes, is impactful when done regularly and with professional considerations of your skin's current condition rather than just a skin type. So don't get locked into your skin type. What's going on with it now? That's what that means. This approach addresses what you're wanting to achieve. Facials go way back in history, as does the science behind them. A basic facial can and should have an immediate effect on your skin's health. And yes, there are added luxuries to treat both skin and the spirit. After all, we all need self-care in more ways than one. Let a good facial lift your spirits and enhance your natural radiance. So here's how I believe. I start with a simple triple cleanse, some exfoliation to improve texture and your skin's ability to just breathe and get a little bit of brightening. I use steam. I'm old school. Massage for blood flow to nourish and remove toxins. I definitely still extract. This is critical for your texture, for eliminating potential future eruptions or uneven skin. Finally, I rehydrate, remineralize, tone, moisture, yada, yada, yada. We also treat the hands and feet for added luxury and care. You'll leave feeling renewed, re-energized, revitalized, and yes, refreshed. Do I sound like a commercial? Yes, facials work, and they work when done regularly. This once every now and then, as a treat, okay, yeah, if you're traveling, but I will tell you right now, do not spend money on a facial when you're traveling. The likelihood is that they know you're touristy. They're going to charge a high price, do a lot of fancy words and ingredients. And at the end of the day, they're not motivated to retain you because they know you're traveling. So be smart about that. But on the other side of that, just like going to the gym, visiting the dentist, and bathing, we need to do it more regularly. We need to care for the health of the skin that we live in. Going once doesn't even allow the professional the ability to properly serve you. So depending on your skin's condition and your goals, regular visits obviously will be recommended. And yes, it is how I pay my mortgage, so I am grateful. Results speak for the validity of the professional and their work. Trust their expertise while always communicating what you need and what you're concerned about. And here's my recommendation, 4 to 6 weeks. 4 is designed basically, protocols. 6 is more for maintenance. Acne requires a very specific regimen with stricter guidelines. That's to ensure rapid healing. And here's my note on acne. If you've got a teen that's got redness and some scarring and a lot of inflammation, even if it's not a ton, but it's just still always there, please seek out a professional. And if you're not in my area, look for anybody who does Face Reality. Shout out to Face Reality. It's an amazing protocol. I am a Face Reality expert, and it is one of the greatest joys in my personal practice to help teens heal fast. Remember, adults are affected by their acne from their youth. It's lifelong. So don't just blow it off as hormones or junk food or their diet. Acne is a disease. It needs to be treated. And I suggest seeking out a professional esthetician, even over a dermatologist, because they're going to be able to treat it faster and give you some more recommendations. And the key for, again, acne is to heal them fast. So, what else can I say? Definitely look at my website for specifics. And remember, there are plenty of false promises and unusual treatments out there. But in the right hands, magic can happen. And I believe in the human touch. Only the hands of an esthetician can properly prescribe treatments indicated in a facial. Do facials work? They really, really do.